Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Emily Haugen. After days of deliberation, the House of Representatives finally has a new speaker. It took more than a dozen more votes to elect Kevin McCarthy. CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette reports on the historic late-night voting in Washington.
Kevin McCarthy of the state of California has received 216.
It took 15 votes, but finally Kevin McCarthy got the support he needed from his fellow Republicans to become Speaker of the House.
It took a little longer than we thought, but if there's one thing I want the country to hopefully learn about me this week is that I will never give up.
The next Speaker of the 118th Congress, Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy claimed the Speaker's gavel after midnight, culminating 4 days of disarray and dissension in the chamber not seen since the Civil War. The infighting led to harsh words on the House floor during the 14th vote. McCarthy had to flip more than a dozen conservatives to give him the majority he needed.
And now the hard work begins. What we do here today, next week, next month, next year, will set the tone for everything that follows. So help you God. Congratulations.
Newly elected members of Congress were sworn in, but a debate and vote on a rules package was delayed until Monday. In a demonstration that there can be quick progress in Washington, this sign was hung early Saturday at the Capitol, recognizing the new speaker. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
The House has now adjourned until 5 p.m. Eastern Time Monday.
Take a look outside on CityCam. You can see we have a little bit of cloud cover out there at this hour. Right now we're seeing temperatures right around 14 degrees, and here's how we got there. We started the day off right around the noon hour at 15 degrees, quickly made up to 23 by the 3 o'clock hour, down to 14 degrees by the top of the hour. That's where we are right now, 14 degrees. We have clear skies at the airport, a little bit of cloud cover at downtown, but with winds out of the north-northeast at 5 miles per hour. It feels like 6 degrees out there. Right now, we're seeing temperatures in the single digits in teams. Look at Ladysmith. Good evening to you guys. You're at 8 degrees, 12 in Eau Claire, 18 Winona, 14 La Crosse, 18 Decorah, 17 in Preston, 14 over towards the Rochester area. Prairie du Chien, good evening to you guys. Look at you guys, 23 degrees. That's your air temperature, but your feels like temperature, not so much Prairie du Chien and Boscobel, but pretty much over towards La Crosse, up towards Ladysmith, your feels like temperature and your ambient temperature. They're a little bit out there. Now, in terms of the radar scan, we have a clean sweep across the area. This is going to get a break as we go into the next few days. High pressure is going to be in control. Now, coming up in the first one forecast, we're going to talk about temperatures going into the 20s again tomorrow across portions of the area, but we're going to warm up a little bit. And I mean a little bit. And we'll talk about that coming up in a few minutes. Emily, over to you.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks, Eric. Well, the La Crosse Wafer Food Pantry held a drive-through pop-up event this morning. News 8 Now's Anna Fisher was there and says the event drew quite a crowd. Anna?
Emily, cars of families lined up and down the street at Wafer Food Pantry this morning, waiting to get their pick at fresh and shelf-stable foods. Today's event was special thanks to excess holiday donations from area businesses. Wafer Mobile Pantry manager Tony Myers says the need is huge in La Crosse County.
We do pop-up events every once in a while at different locations around town or through La Crosse County just to help advertise what we're all about, and this is significant. It's huge.
Myers says Wafer is seeing between 300 and 400 more families per month than previous years. He hopes this special event will help spread the word to those in need. Emily, back to you.
All right, thanks, Anna. Donations made to Wafer at Rotary Lights will go towards stocking the shelves for Wafer's weekly clients. A $15.1 million lottery ticket was sold in the town of Luck, Wisconsin on Wednesday night. It is the largest ticket sold since the $22.2 million jackpot in 2015. The winner bought the Megabucks ticket at Wayne's Food Plus on Butternut Avenue, and the odds of winning Megabucks are 1 in 6,991,908,000 something. Megabucks are different from Mega Millions, so the odds of winning Mega Millions is 1 in 302 million. So no winner means the Mega Millions jackpot grows to $1.1 billion with a B dollars. Not one matched all 6 numbers in Friday's drawing. You may remember back in July, 2 people won the $1.34 billion prize. The Illinois Lottery says they came forward in September and split the prize. The next drawing is set for Tuesday, January 10th. And over in Hawaii, a magnificent explosion. Lava from Lake Kilauea spurted high into the air and spread out across about 300 acres of the Hawaii volcano's summit crater floor, creating a spectacular sight, as you can see, as the mountain began erupting again after a few weeks hiatus. Experts say it's not dangerous and it offers a beautiful view.
The eruption started in the same place that the September 2021 eruption started, in the middle of the lake, with a fissure, and quite soon a lot of the eastern part of the crater floor was covered with new lava, and by nightfall the whole crater floor was covered in lava.
So this is one of the world's most active volcanoes, and this latest eruption started on Thursday, less than 1 month after it and its larger neighbor Mauna Loa went quiet. Kilauea last erupted from September 2021 through mid-December, and Mauna Loa rumbled to life for the first time in 38 years when it erupted for about 2 weeks, starting in late November. Pretty cool. Well, the Bluffs were alive with the sound of music this morning. High school show choirs from across the Midwest came to La Crosse today to compete in Viterbo's 101 show choir competition. Music professor Nancy Allen says the competition started to help high school students improve their singing techniques, and it's only grown since.
We started as a clinic as a way to help the high school groups in the area get better, and as that got going, people asked for a competition, so it turned into a competition. But it's been a terrific way for our students to interact with the young students that are attending today.
So those students also got the chance to perform a solo for a Viterbo professor and receive feedback. Pretty cool. Coming up on News 8, Safe Shots. A new study reveals the effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccine in immunocompromised children and teens. But first, breaking the glass ceiling. The first female sheriff in Milwaukee was sworn in on Friday. More on her landmark achievement up next. Stay with us.
Ring in the new year with Home Furniture's New Year's sale. Get 10% off sale prices plus no money down, 6-year special financing, and free shipping when you spend $4.99. The New Year's sale going on now, only at Home Furniture.
We all know how weather goes around here. So why not take the First Warn team with you? Stay weather aware with hourly temps and conditions, video forecasts, and interactive radar. And the best part? It's easy to use. Here, try it.
You can count on the reliability of the First Alert weather app the same way you count on Cordell's Automotive with the reliability of your vehicle. With Cordell's Automotive and the News 8 team, you'll know you're safe.
Our weather is constantly on the move, and you can trust that the News 8 Now First Warn team is always tracking it. But we're not just here. When storms move in, the First Warn team gets moving in the Storm Runner. The News 8 Now Storm Runner puts you in the middle of what's happening with up-to-the-minute live reports, day or night. It's just one more way the First Warn team has you covered when it comes to severe weather. The News 8 Now Storm Runner, powered by Maury's VW.
Tune in Fridays at noon for Financial Fridays with WNB Financial in Holman. Learn about important topics in banking and finance from a local team that's focused on service, solutions, and community. WNB Financial, more than a bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Start the new year with a new rug during the New Year's sale at Homeworld Rugs. Get 10% off sale prices on all rug sizes, shapes, and styles. Plus, no money down, 6-year special financing. The New Year's sale at Homeworld Rugs.
There's a new sheriff in town in Milwaukee, and she's breaking the glass ceiling. Though she has been on the job since October, she was publicly sworn in yesterday. Stephanie Rodriguez was there for the moment she took her oath of office.
Sheriff Danita Ball made history by becoming the first Milwaukee County female sheriff and by becoming the first black female sheriff in Wisconsin history.
To the best of my ability. So help me God. So help me God.
celebratory high five for Sheriff Danita Ball.
That's my sheriff.
Leaving her name in the history books.
For the first time in over 187 years, a woman has been elected sheriff.
The importance of the moment, her moment, not lost on our new sheriff.
There were other people that came before me who paved the way so I can stand on this stage.
For one woman, the great niece of Milwaukee's first black police officer, seeing a friend make history was unforgettable.
I have a lot of pride and respect for that, because I know for Sheriff Ball, she is a woman who has a heart of service, and I truly believe that.
During her inaugural speech, the sheriff addressed the record-breaking violence in Milwaukee.
Do we want the same thing to happen this year? No. Then we got to do something different.
But she tells us she's optimistic 2023 will be different if there is collaboration.
I don't think we're going to have the year that we had last year, the last 3 years. I truly don't. But it takes all of us working together.
The sheriff ready to leave her stamp on the county.
But now it is my time.
In Milwaukee, Stephanie Rodriguez, CBS 58 News.
Congratulations. Coming up on News 8 Now this weekend, emergency rooms everywhere are seeing an increase in opioid overdoses. We'll look at the possible causes up next.
And in the world of weather, we have a little bit of cloud cover out there at this hour. Temperatures right now in the 20s. We will warm up as we go into the first part of the week, but it's not going to last. Details on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie and Associates.
Look! It's easy to say things. Anyone can do that.
Look closer.
Meaning what you say, that's a little harder. And a little harder to find. But at US Cellular, when we say you get unlimited data for $29.99 per line, we don't mean only if you get 4 lines. We mean $29.99 per line, even 1. Plus, every plan is price protected for every customer.
Wintertime and time for the winter hat. If you pass our way, you know we change the hat from time to time. Visit our showroom and you will see the many changes outside and in. What has not changed in 33 years is our goal to offer quality products and expert installation at fair prices. Today, over 70 strong, the Board Store remains true to that goal. Superior quality, fair prices. Windows and doors, kitchens, bathrooms, sunrooms and decks, flooring and tile. Improving your home, improving your life. The Board Store Home Improvements.
It's the furniture sale you've been waiting for, the King Furniture New Year's Sale, with New Year's deals throughout each of our 4 showrooms, all in one location. Plus, incredible deals on Lazy Boy furniture, custom made-to-order England sofas and sectionals, and so much more. And don't forget about your mattress. We have a great selection of therapeutic mattresses in all prices, and they're all New Year's sale priced. All this and free financing and free delivery, too. The King Furniture New Year's Sale going on now.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
Nothing tastes better than savings. Hardee's new 4 for $6 deal lets you mix and match your favorite flavors. That's sweet, savory, crispy, crunchy, or beefy, all for just $6. Create your favorite combinations with our new 4 for $6 deal, only at Hardee's.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
The health benefits of traveling and a new study on the safety of the COVID-19 vaccine. Deborah Alferone has some of the week's top health stories.
The COVID-19 vaccine is safe for children and teens with a history of a rare and potentially deadly immune condition. That's according to new research published in JAMA and funded by the National Institutes of Health. Researchers looked at patients who had multi-system inflammatory syndrome, then got the vaccine. They found no serious complications, with about half the participants reporting mild reactions such as arm soreness and fatigue. A study by the National Institutes of Health found children in poor urban areas were twice or 3 times as likely to have asthma attacks caused by air pollutants like ozone and fine particulate matter compared to children living outside those areas. The study adds to the evidence that reducing air pollution would improve health. People who travel more tend to be healthier than those who stay close to home. Researchers with University College London found those who regularly traveled even 15 miles away from home reported they were in generally better health. Doctors say increased social participation is linked to improved health. Those are some of this week's top health stories. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Washington.
And emergency rooms nationwide are seeing a huge increase in opioid overdoses. UW Health estimates that in 2022, nearly 583 people arrived for care related to an opioid overdose. ERs are designed to handle those cases, but it does take a toll on everyone involved. One UW expert says that people are often unaware how strong drugs can be.
People who are using drugs may not be aware that the substances they're using could have fentanyl in them, which results in a much higher rate of overdose due to the significant increased potency.
UW hopes to help support more people who struggle with substance use disorders gain access to treatment. And beauty company L'Oreal has unveiled a device to help people with limited arm and hand mobility apply lipstick. The device, called Hapta, was just rolled out at Consumer Electronics Show this weekend in Las Vegas. L'Oreal calls it the world's first handheld computerized makeup applicator to give the user a full range of motion. The device's technology includes real-time sensors and motion controls with custom attachments to help stabilize and level the lipstick when it's brought closer to the mouth. L'Oreal says this new technology is aimed at making beauty more inclusive. Well, I hear it's going to be a little bit nicer out tomorrow, but probably not as nice as I'd like it to be. How about that, Eric?
I was going to say, speaking of beautiful, I think tomorrow's going to be the pick of the weekend. We were in the 20s today. We'll go back into the 30s for tomorrow. We have a little bit of cloud cover out there at this hour. At the airport, though, they're seeing clear skies. Look at the temperature of 14 degrees with winds out of the north-northeast at 5. It feels like 6 out there, so definitely bundle up if you have any plans this evening. 12 degrees is the current temperature in Eau Claire. The only difference between Eau Claire and La Crosse is Eau Claire is seeing the calm wind, so your ambient temperature and your feels like temperature, they're the same. Let's take a look at the wind chill as we go into your overnight hours. You can see some places seeing wind chills below 0. Look at Eau Claire, down to 2 degrees below 0 in Ladysmith, 4 below in Rochester, 1 in Preston, 9 in Decorah. Then we'll see feels like temperatures going up into the teens and 20s as we go throughout your Sunday. That trend continues for your Monday as well. All right, here's a look at the weather in motion. We'll go ahead and pull out and take a look here at the big picture. Again, maybe a little bit of cloud cover across portions of the Coulee region. Otherwise, the majority of us seeing clear skies. Here's the setup. Here's that cool front that pushed its way through, keeping the temperatures in the 20s throughout the day. We're on the leading edge of a high pressure system. As we get into the second half of the weekend, see this warm front? This is our weather maker as we go into Sunday. And we'll see temperatures going up as we go into the week. We'll talk about that coming up in just a couple seconds. So when you wake up in the morning, some places will see temperatures below 0. Ladysmith, you'll go down to 2 degrees below 0. 1 below in Red Wing, 0 in Preston, 4 Winona, 8 La Crosse, 7 in Decorah. And again, for the most part, I think we'll stay clear as we go into the next couple of hours. As we go into your overnight hours, that's when things start to get a little interesting in terms of cloud cover. So Sunday, we're going partly to mostly cloudy. So for tomorrow, there you go. Temperatures will be in the 20s and low 30s. Sparta, you'll go to 32, 30 in Black River Falls, 24 in Eau Claire. The Double Deuces, 22 in Ladysmith. And there's that cloud cover I was talking about for the morning hours. Some places could see a little bit of fog, so allow yourself extra time to get from point A to point B. By Sunday night, Monday, the clouds really start to ramp up yet again. So the details of the first warn forecast for tonight. We're going down to 8 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Again, patchy fog overnight. We'll see a nice calm wind out there For tomorrow, we go to 25 by the noon hour, 30 by the 2 o'clock hour. We'll see temperatures in the upper 20s, low 30s as we go into the second half of the afternoon. And then the 8 o'clock hour, we'll see temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s. That takes us into the next 8 days. There's a high of 29 for tomorrow. How about 36 for Monday? Mid-30s will be the rule for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we'll see the temperatures drop. We're going to hover like last week, or this past week, I should say. We're going to hover right around freezing for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm keeping it on Thursday as we have a snow shower chance. One thing to note, Emily, with that temperature being near freezing, with that precip chance in the forecast, as we witnessed this past week, anything that falls and we have around that freezing mark has a chance to freeze. So Thursday will be something that we'll keep an eye on.
Stay extra safe on the roads, right, Eric?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
Coming up in sports, the Badgers had a Big Ten battle against Illinois. Cade's got the highlights. And the biggest game of the season, the Packers taking on the Lions with a spot in the playoffs on the line. We'll preview this one after the break.
Continual growth brings new opportunities at the Board Store Home Improvements. Now hiring carpenters, window and door installers, floor or tile installers. Apply today.
The countdown to savings is happening now at Ashley. Ring in the new year with new styles for every room of your home. Plus, get 5-year special financing, no minimum purchase required. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska, and the Ashley Outlet in Arcadia.
Ladies, are you tired of the same old happy hour? How about buy one, get one free margaritas? Join us for fun and fiesta on Adelita Wednesdays, only at Senor Villa. Authentic Mexican food and flavor.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Make it a family dinner night every Sunday at Senior Villa, where kids eat free, one per adult, open to close. And it's a menu you know they'll love. Senior Villa, authentic Mexican food and flavor in La Crosse and Onalaska.
Make the resolution to get better sleep this year with a new mattress from Ashley. Bring home your choice of comfort on select Ashley Sleep Queen mattresses starting at just $449.99. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska, and the Ashley Outlet in Arcadia.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Well, in just 24 hours, Packer fans will be finishing up their Sunday chores, getting ready for Sunday night football. It's been an up and down season for Green Bay, but a win tomorrow night and the Packers will be in the playoffs. It was just 7 weeks ago the Packers lost 5 straight games. There were rumors of Jordan Love getting a chance and that the defense was overrated, but now this defense has really stepped up, creating 9 takeaways in the last 4 games and shutting things down on that side of the ball. And for the offense, the pieces of the puzzle are right in front of them. They've got a good run game. 12 has finally built up some sort of connection with the receivers and tight ends. The offensive line has had flashes, and they have one of the best men behind center in Aaron Rodgers. They're riding this win streak, and a lot of things can change with a few wins. Most importantly, it brings everyone in the locker room together.
That we're winning and we're not losing, and we're more happy. We're smiling. Look, you guys are even smiling more. You know what I'm saying? Before it was just like, yeah, man, you lost again. Tell us why you lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's all different. Everything is different. So, yeah.
We know we're going to get their best shot. We're putting our best foot forward, and we're going to go out there and perform.
Last time these two teams faced off, the 3-5 Packers lost to the then 1-6 Lions 15-9. And who knew that these two teams would have a rematch with a spot in the playoffs on the line? Now for Green Bay, it's simple. A win and they're in as the 7th seed and will face off against San Francisco or Minnesota in round 1. For Detroit, they'll need to win, but they'll also need the Seahawks to lose earlier in the day. But if Seattle wins, then Detroit's playoffs hope are crushed, which could play a huge factor in their game against Green Bay. This one's set to kick off tomorrow night at 7:20. To the basketball court, 14th ranked Wisconsin taking on Illinois. No Tyler Wall in this one, but Steven Crowell getting it done early, working the paint and finishing with the fadeaway for the first points of the night. First half winding down, Illinois on the pick and roll, and that's Coleman Hawkins knocking down the three. Illinois on 11-0 run, and it would continue in the second half. Terrence Shannon Jr. shooting from the parking lot and hitting Illinois up 10. Wisconsin trying to make the comeback. Checky Hepburn leading the charge, getting the steal, and then going all the way to the other end for the score. Badgers down 9, but Illinois wasn't going to let the comeback happen. Shannon Jr. on the breakaway. He's going to throw this one down with some authority. Illinois wins 79-69. That's Wisconsin's first loss since November. That's all I have for sports. We'll be right back.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
It's the Hy-Vee Mega Meat Sale this Friday through Sunday. Thick cut pork chops, 4 for just $5. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Round Roast, just $2.99 a pound. And Hy-Vee Bacon, only $2.99. Only at Hy-Vee.
We all know how weather goes around here. So why not take the First Warn team with you? Stay weather aware with hourly temps and conditions, video forecasts, and interactive radar. And the best part? It's easy to use. Here, try it.
You can count on the reliability of the First Alert weather app the same way you count on Cordell's Automotive with the reliability of your vehicle. With Cordell's Automotive and the News 8 team, you'll know you're safe.
Tune in Fridays at noon for Financial Fridays with WNB Financial and Holman. Learn about important topics in banking and finance from a local team that's focused on service, solutions, and community. WNB Financial, more than a bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Don't miss the Hy-Vee Mega Meat Sale this Friday through Sunday. Fresh ground chuck, just $2.88 a pound. Fresh chicken breasts, just $1.68 a pound. And fresh Verlasso Atlantic salmon portions, only $3.98. Only at Hy-Vee.
Here's what got your forecast for Sunday. We'll see temperatures going into the 20s, 22 in Ladysmith, 24 in Eau Claire, 29 in Winona, as well as across 30s from Sparta down to Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. Here's a good sky tracker as we help you plan your Sunday. You can see the clouds start to dissipate, only to fire back up again as we go into your evening and overnight hours of Monday. So the details of the First Warn forecast for tonight, again, going down to 8 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Patchy fog not out of the question, with a calm wind. Your day planner for tomorrow will start off with temperatures in the single digits and teens. We'll go back into the upper 20s, low 30s by the afternoon hours. We'll see the clouds dissipate like I was talking about, only to fire back up again by the 8 o'clock hour. The next 8 days, we go to 36 on Monday. We stay in the mid-30s until we get into Thursday. We go to 33 degrees. The caveat to that, precip chances pick up again. And then next weekend, we go to 33 on Saturday, 37 as we go into Sunday.
I feel like this is partly me being delusional, but once New Year's is over, I'm like, okay, it's time for winter to be done.
It is. I know there's still February to go through, but it should just be over now.
I agree. Thank you so much for watching News 8. We hope you join us again tonight at 10.
It is. It's our worst month.